your why your side. You will be vexed. Now for cool down. You have one go take and be a dear. Now only peace and unity will bring this party back to power. A super galompan again. Now we sabi make this country sweet.
Apc na every day.
Now we sabi make the people happy.
Apc na every day.
Now unity and one word go be we all together. 2020 Apc back to power. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Sayade, Nade Ade, APC for life, back to power. Nobody no go pull me day. Nade Ade. Who say me can let me? Who say me can let me? Who say me papa let me? APC party, yeah. We all now one. APC party, yeah. We all now one. So you will be vexed.
Do ya be ya?
So you will be one go.
Do ya no go?
So no place like home. We na conga party. APC for you. APC for me. APC for you.
We get to ya. I want APC we get to ya. If you call am Papa Sheki go vex ya. If you call am JS Momo go vex ya. If you call am Etakuruma go vex ya. Let we all am with one. Let we all am with one. Let we all am with one. We all are APC.
Hawaii or Sai. Okelelu and the Fala the red. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggles of APC, there is victory for us. For us, oh yes. For us, oh yes. APC why your side. You will be vexed. Now for cool down. You have one go take and be a dear. Now only peace and unity will bring this party back to power. A super galompan again. Now we sabi make this country sweet.
APC na every day.
Now we sabi make the people happy.
APC na every day.
Now unity and one word go be we all together. 2020 APC back to power. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Sayade, Nade Ade, APC for life, back to power. Nobody no go pull me day. Nade Ade. Who say me can let me? Who say me can let me? Who say me papa let me? yeah. We all na one. So you will be vex.
Do ya be ya?
So you will be one go.
Do ya no go?
So no place like home. We na conga party. APC for you, APC for me, APC for y'all.
Now one day party we get to ya. Now one day APC we get to ya. If you call am Papa Shaky go vex ya. If you call am JS we mo go vex ya. If you call am Sector ma go vex ya. Let we all am with one. Let we all am with one. We all na APC.
Hawaii, Osai, Okelelu, and the Fala the Red. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggles of APC, there is victory for us. For us, oh yes. For us, oh yes. In the
Me fambolem ona kushe ona kabo. Of course, me na Mahmoud Kanu. Known as Tiki Mahmoud from Groningen, commonly called Salomon of Food. Of course, here I'm meeting now with the APC Global Events. And for send a message to the people we deserve the thankful message. Of course, me fambolem, me na a strong member, a registered member na the APC Holland branch. And on that note, I want to take this great opportunity for tell people plenty thank you, especially me Kalau people we na the APC people we believe in APC, we support APC, and we increase the APC votes na Kalau. And I therefore extend also the thankful message to the Koya chiefdom we na demi born, we na da komo, we na da eat dust, we na did them plant mineral also, for tell the APC people and they also plenty thanking. And first of all, I go like for start with we brothers them, we sisters them, we mama them, we papa them, we auntie them, we uncle them, we granny them, grandpa them, na Kalau district. Of course, we know say Kalau na a very important district, and when it comes to development, I believe say APC don't left a landmark there. It don't make a historical record inside Kalau in terms of development, where the Kalau people no go ever forget the APC good work when it take place there. So my family, I go start with the turn up sorry, we take place at Canal for go vote for the APC. Of course, the election will be take place at Kalau na constituency 005. It be too, it be too fragile because of the media attention. No be done the Kalau not to a no-go zone for APC. Kalau go say no to APC. Kalau not believe in APC. Kalau is green. All them talk then day. Then regionalism statements will be go around. Their ethnicity statements, them partisan talk, all go around for this Kalau cut barrier business. So we know say Kalau in any election, Kalau is very important. And we even see na Kalau where the president himself tell the Kalau people say APC no go make na Kalau na only SLPP. The president himself play that that regionalism politics to the Kalau people and Komodi back come to Ali Kaba, with a shameful message the interway gets na radio for tell the Salon people say in don't go na Kalau, they don't go listen to the Kalau people they need after 4 years with they need a power. now e go na Kalau for this by-election wey pass last week Saturday for make e go lis ten to the Kalau people dem need them all along wey dem be dey na power. The same story wey dem carry go na Kalau, the Kalau people dem vote for them. They no do nothing na Kalau until after election one kind the by-election na Dr. Ali Kaba go na Kalau. Well, we don't go listen to Kalau people dem, they need them, or they can't think of am and see what you go do. You know, all the messages then they find out the SLPP self not take Kalau people serious. To be honest, una dey na power 4 years, una no know what the Kalau people they need. This is a very big shame to the SLPP themselves, and especially Dr. Ali Kaba. You know, as people they say Dr. Ali Kaba na a whole viper, na a toothless viper. You know, it is striking a bet. If he bet self, he not poison us again. So it be damn too interesting for make Dr. Ali Kaba count that particular message na radio for so don't go listen to Kalau people that they need them, you know, after 4 years. Shameful. But all the same, I want to tell the Kalau people and thank you, especially the one day we believe in the APC, the one that we vote for APC, and the one that we get for car vote also for APC. We tell you now plenty thank you. We know say Kalau people they not grateful. We know that one day if not to the party politics or the partisans, the regionalism, the ethnicity or tribalism politics where the SLPP they play na that ending day, I believe say Kalau people them very smart and na people we very reasonable. They know development and they know who that count development to them. So no matter what the SLPP they go and preach na Kalau about their regionalism politics, tribalism politics, the Kalau people they smart. Kalau people are not full. Kalau people they not full at all. No matter what the SLPP talk, they know say APC don't do more than waiting the SLPP think, because then they do, then I think they think. You know, when they talk about practical, not to for can begin they say, hey, we get plan for do this, we get plan for do that, with all this things to what you want, like Ali Kaba, we don't listen to na needs them, we go see this, then like talk there. Now in no more than that place. So I really thank the APC leadership na Kalau. We no relent. We do the campaign them peacefully, and they raise the number of votes where APC be get today. Kalau people, thank you very much. I thank you very much, and I dey pray and I dey motivate you also for make una raise more awareness campaign at Kalau, because you know say una na one of the civilized districts when it comes to clean politics. When it comes to politics, what we call Concuba politics, green outside, white inside. So me believe say una the Kalau people una very smart for that, and una civilized, to be honest, because the way the SLPP campaign will not be the thing say APC forget one single vote self na Kalau. Will not be the thing because the way they talk, you know, and the tension where SLPP they raise na Koya by this past election, that tension they don't raise na Kalau, and maybe na it make also the APC able to secure more votes because the SLPP forget Kalau say I am now stronghold, we no need for do the nothing, we need for invade Koya chiefdom, na then na APC stronghold, and now na don't need for win election. But it comes out of, you know, their own dream. Whatever the dream come up at them bad. And just like how they emphasize on the Kalau people, I believe say Kalau una don't win with heart, especially the APC side. And we believe say una will see more of the goodies from APC come 2023. Una get for see more developments at Kalau come 2023. APC need a promise. APC need to go listing to una need them. APC know una needs them already. Then APC know wetin allow people they need. Not to for make APC go listing again, for make allow people they can explain. Hey, na this we need, na that we need. No, APC already know, and APC don't set a landmark to that. They don't set some historical things na Kalau will not be ever happen. The APC don't do them. So like a lot of people when I really try, I will tell you plenty thank you. I will hope and pray for more to keep that spirit there. Say yes, 2023 APC back to power. APC come, and when APC come, una self go enjoy the party, when an inclusive party, the party where they go beyond tribes, where they go beyond ethnicity, where they go beyond regional. So na only APC. Now you know more Ibudam, the party will get inclusiveness na the country. So my family na Kalau APC wanna keep the good spirit and wanna keep the positive spirit for APC for campaigns. Remain us in Kalau. Thank you very much. Now I want to go to the choir side when I dey born. So make I dey play first the APC motivation and sing for make we all enjoy this business. Yeah.
APC why your side, you will be vexed. Now for cool down, you have one go take and be a dear. Now only peace and unity will bring this party back to power. A super galumpan again. Now we sabi make this country sweet.
APC na day we day.
Now we sabi make the people happy.
APC na day we day.
Now unity and one word go be we all together. 2023 APC back to power. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Usaya day, na day a day. APC for life. Back to power, nobody no go pull me day. Na day a day. Who said he can let me? Who said he can let me? Who said he papa let me? APC party yeah, we all now one. APC party yeah, we all now one. So you will be vex,
Do ya be ya?
so you will be one go.
Do ya no go?
So no place like home. We na conga party. APC for you, APC for me, APC for you.
Now one day party we get to ya. Now one APC we get to ya. If we pull up Papa Sheki go vex ya. If we pull up JS we mo go vex ya. If we pull up Meta Kuruma go vex ya. Let we all am with one. Let we all am with one. We all are APC.
Hawaii, Osai, Okelelu, and the Fala be red. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggles of APC, there is victory for us. For us, oh yes. For us, oh yes.
Of course, yes. There is victory for us. Indeed, there is always victory for us, you know. And this particular sing and make a lot of sense. And the APC, as we call her, the APC anthem, very, very educative, and it give hope to APC at any time where APC dey opposition. We know say na during the struggle of APC, na dey the victory dey comot. Na im make the thing always go, there is a victory for us. In the struggle of APC, there is a victory. Indeed, we know say APC dey struggle right now. APC dey per struggle, you know, the ruling government, the sitting government, you know, the whole, the opposition, they do some unlawful arrest, threatening, intimidation, all NC, and they go on because APC is in our opposition. And from their struggle in the way APC they undergo, so now the APC victory they come out. So we believe in that particular thing, there is victory for us. In the struggle of APC, there is victory for us. And not forget the APC motto say, action, progress, and commitment. Indeed, action, progress, and commitment na in a APC motto. We all the party strong one. That music where they say there is victory for us in the struggle of APC. That one in our heart and soul. And we believe in that. And that's where they work. We believe say anytime we APC the struggle, now they will victory they come out. Indeed, it always a commodity. So my family, I want to turn the side to the Koya side. Of course, the Koya by-election raised a lot of tension. SLPP want for gain that particular chiefdom day, and na APC chiefdom. Koya chiefdom na APC chiefdom, you know. Whether we like it or not, na APC chiefdom. No matter what the SLPP they do, the political game where they play, you know, the backward politics, where they want come for can casual people that they count to gather them. I think 6 Okada for getting chief the way they around. You know, this make we laugh. Say both SLPP the whole hour what he said like so that count Okada, where APC aspirants we be don't get the symbol. And we don't do that and the over 200 Okada we get to young man for make the life become more improved. Now that chiefdom day. So when by election don't can I tell they go get at the Okada business them for can begin they do they go get chief this chief they go get then they all no work. That one they fail. And but to get for be honest and start to think them. We see the turn up, the low turn up na Koya election vote. The turn up was low. The people that were registered Eboku 2 times pass the people that we can vote. So why all this low turn up during the Koya election? Now in Adeka explain today. My family I want make kuna help for share. Let other people benefit also from this particular explanation. We Adeka explain now why make Koya gets low turn up. You know, the turn up way the voters turn up a low than the voters registration. Why make that one they all be? And when they find out say even though the low turn up, the SLPP try for survive for gain some amount of votes, as some people then say the SLPP do some, you know, the Yuki business. We know SLPP them, you know, the Yuki business when they ever change. But this one, the Koya people they really watch them. Upon all the watch, they try for escape with some Yuki things there where they put inside, we give them their number then day. But coming to the low voters turn up properly, my family, Koya na a very peaceful chiefdom. Koya na a very peaceful chiefdom. And na a very civilized chiefdom, you know. Koya na people who don't like aggressive violence or that thing and they Koya not like them particular thing and especially when it comes to clean politics. Koya people they lead the clean politics, the politics we are always they call Konkuba politics. Green outside, white inside. na the politics down the way Koya people elect. And when this election we passed this Saturday, last week Saturday, before the election they come, the statements where the APC Secretary General Alhaji Usman Fode Yansane, the statements we make day to the election, now that statement say the police and they use as leakage. The statement where Alhaji Fode Yansane, the APC Secretary General, the statement we make before the election, now that statement say the Salon police them. Then they use as leakage for make Koya people not come that carry they for can vote. Now it make Koya will get a low voters turn up. The statement where Alhaji Fode Yansane say, he say he don't talk to the police them. They don't want too much police presence na Koya. Too much police presence na Koya. It they frighten the voters them, the people who they vote. They scare them, you know. Now election, you as a police, you need a good dress like saying I walk front you they go. You as a military man, OSD, you need a good dress like saying I walk front you they go. Gun there, pistol there, tear gas there. This na election, people they go vote for the right. When I don't put things in place, when I no need for go frighten them. The too much police presence will be packed na Koya. Now that one they make the Koya people beaucoup silon na os because then they're so peaceful. They don't want anything way na uncivilized behavior. Because election not to fet the day. If they go vote and come out. Why for go with gun, pin card them, you know, tear gas the under, pistol the under. If they begin to work like say, if they look for enemy, if they look for rebel, if they look for this. No. Most of them people are where they conduct election now. Then don't they at the Western world, the diaspora, they don't see how election they go now peacefully. And they see police. And then they see police safe. Because why the level of civilization is there. You know, we politicians necessarily need for grade up. Likewise, the Salon police them, they need for grade up. That particular statement where Alhaji Usman Fode Yansane make before the election, now that statement say the police and they use as leakage. Say, oh, we see Alhaji Fode Yansane talk say, we no want too much police presence na Koya chiefdom. The people them go scared, they go frighten the people them. Now the police and capitalize them. They go pack themselves, bundle themselves, take truck them. And that same day, other election begin at Kalau. Kalau went smooth, peaceful. The police presence will pack na Koya, you not pack na Kalau. And then you also give it disadvantage na Koya, it give it advantage na Kalau. Because the SLPP fail for concentrate na Kalau, they want more inside Koya, so they count police them, OSD them, you know, and left Kalau with Kalau people in church mind for let them vote whether they want with no tension, no frighting, you know, no scary. The Kalau people go vote peacefully and at the APC number come up. Because the number where APC began at Kalau and this by-election will take place so Saturday in a constituency 005, it really raised the APC number up because the Kalau people they not be get too much police presence in Kalau. They not be get too much frightened from the police OSD them. You know, they not scare them like how the police go pack na Koya chiefdom, like how the OSD them pack na Koya chiefdom. They scared people them, they scared voters them. So now that one they make Koya get low voters turn up. But Boku no go understand now and day. Of course, we know the neighbors there, when at the SLPP. Hey, we don't secure 40%, 45% na Koya, but they forget say the turn up below. The voters turn up below. This is a fact. The voters turn up na Koya below compared to the voter registration will take place. how much people they can vote, how much people they will register. The SA people they need for understand that side and the police presence wey dem can go na Korea for go frighten people dem, for scared people dem, for one way or the other threaten people dem, for God's sake. And this wetin I dey catch, I don't know if na confirm source, but na wetin I dey say e happen na Korea. Say Sofula and him team dey go tell the people dey say na no make problem na if you na man wey will arrest you na Kala we dey send you, if you na Mendema who arrest you na Makinu dey go lock you up. I don't know if na true, but if it na so the Salon police and talk, it's shameful, to be honest. It's shameful. They just they fan the tribalism or the regionalism hatred na the country. Why for begin the car with say can't talk, then they say if probably happen if you not team man when you arrest you na Kala will go lock you. If you not Mende man, we will arrest you, na Makenu will go lock you. I don't know how the Salon police they think. If na so they say, if na so they do, na Koya de, it is uncalled for, not professional at all. If na so they do, women not independent say confirm am, but they say talk, say na so the police and say, and say Salon police, why we the other back. They are starting to them back when they can associated with them. If you see, them people like they don't do this, they don't do this, they get man talk so, But I may not confirm I say na so. I don't independently say confirm I say na so, or for say I don't hear any audio about that or see any film about that, But all the same, what here they try for emphasize now is the too much police presence na Korea. The too much scary things, the frightening way the police, the way they enter Nakoya, then they give low voters turn up. And of course, at the end of the day, the APC win. The APC win Nakoya. Why? One, because they give the Koya people the candidate they want. And the candidates wey Korea people want na in win so wey na Isa Oyi Kuroma. The Korea people they like am naturally. And the Korea people they know say if they get Isa Oyi Kuroma, of course it go win tremendously. And indeed it do am. Indeed, it do am. What way I want make clear we all understand that today. Me na a born of Koya, na that eats dust, na didn't plant me neighbor. Me who they talk to na so Mahmoud Kanu. Me na a born of Koya, na that eats dust, na didn't plant me neighbor. So, for make I can't talk about Koya, that don't give me more power and energy and for tell you now the whole truth about the Korea election, because na dey me born, na that it does, and I didn't plant me the bull. And me na APC. Nobody will take that today for me, Korea, one of the things the way I believe say for be give it tough time. This are facts that they tell me Korea people them. Of course, we born at Korea, we know. If by Kompa Bomboli be they alive, do for common Korea between APC and SPP, because back Kompa, whether I like it or not, with the Korea people we like it naturally, because now one of the paramount chief them, we don't hold that chiefdom there, in that equality from there. If by Kompa Bomboli, the second be they alive, if we be give it tough time na Korea, out of sympathy, out of likeness, if we for be see by Kompa campaign with the SLPP, if we be draw for with the APC picking in Korea, because some of with the APC picking them people them, mama de papa there, they like that paramount chief they naturally. They like it naturally. So the thing is, we thank God, that thing not happen. but the player dey wey can acquire for that campaign, the first lady now, we see Alpha Khan wey na we papa, we uncle, we big brother, himself match na Koya, you know, on that campaign day, but yet still we beat them flat. We beat SLPP flat and Koya because Koya na APC chiefdom, Koya na APC kingdom, Koya na APC continent, Koya na a red chiefdom. This na fact I dey tell you now. We no need for begin the lie or make hypocrite. No, Koya is red, Koya is APC. And maybe no say the SLPP they need go for go win Koya. They do go for go get some amount of votes. But at the end of the day, the thing come about for them. The 40-45% they go and celebrate, jubilate with, they not even check the voters turn up. How many people they register? How many people they go vote? They're not able to understand that side. But at the same time, we beat them na Koya and na Kalao, we increase some of the votes them or not be get to add votes them on top there. So that one they make what is fine. I want to take this person comment and read them. Una self goes help me read also. Where you say, for me, I don't think so. Too much police presence. What about the 2,000 votes the SLPP gets in Koya? My brother, Mr. Wilfred Cassell, thank you very much for this comment. You know, if you say the too much police presence, you know, now in cause the low voters turn up, you know, feel so. Now make a talk the beginning of my statement. I say the statement with the APC Secretary General Alhaji Usman Fode Asane, wetin he talk before the election, where he say in the appeal to the AIG Sofula, they don't want too much police presence na Koya because they scare the people them. They go frighten the people, they go make the people afraid for can vote. And me believe see that statement say na the police and capitalize on, na the police and they use as leakage, na it make them go pack police and they for frighten the people them. Make the people not come out in our number say for can vote. Because they know say if the people then come, really the Koya people then come out. Like let's say they are SLPP, maybe they don't sack Alpha Khan. Because the Alpha Khan who they go buy for make you go play 11 for them. The 11 wing, I think the ball will pass there, Alpha Khan don't see there. Alpha Khan don't get the energy again for 11 wing. You don't get that energy there again. You know? If they go put Alpha Khan na 11 wing with this kind age, you know, and that kind of movement see. So Alpha Khan no even deliver Koya to the SLPP. I believe that did not go well down with the SLPP there. You know, they need for look for another number 11. And an officer will get at this trip from the APC side. Because we know say 2023 APC they come back to power. And this is a fact. Because we don't do the statistics, we don't do the censor, you know, we don't do the research, we don't do the investigation on how for unseat the SLPP then come 2023. And indeed, the APC, not to APC get for do and purpose, now the Salon people them get for pull SLPP in power and give the power to APC, say do an Akawulwi. Now so it get for happen. The silence majority in a Salon, they don't make up their mind. The silence majority in a Salon, they don't make up their mind, say they go kick SLPP out and take the power again to APC. These are true at the teluna and this are facts. Salon people they don't tire with SLPP. SLPP just they increase price them party in a Salon. All what they can pay for, in fact they can't triple them. SLPP can pay for, say they know how make corruption become fashionable again as Salon. Now corruption don't become role model as Salon. Can you imagine? The campaign where SLPP campaign say then go make corruption not become fashionable. Now corruption not become role model. Who side the mommy thief? They tell the pa can na CNN. Say pa, they say your first lady a thief money, oh, the money come on at your office, he go na your office. The pa say, when I see yours, he say, well, I dey go investigate them. That one day alone for don't tell you say that money will come on at the pa office, the office of the president, will go at the office of the first lady. The pa no get knowledge about that. We see the pa shock. You know, the pa shock for let's say and tell us say, pa money come on at your office. He go to the mommy office. The pa jog say, he said this side go investigate her. So this one tell you say the pa no know. If the pa be know, he go tell you say, okay, that money will come on now. The money na so thing he go for, no say that the mommy and the lead that side there. Now I make we put her na that office there. Now my office will make come on. That if the pa be know. Of course, if the money come on at my account, it go na my welfare account. I know the purpose of the money go there for. They ask me, hey, money come on the account, you go na the, you go to your welfare account. I go say yes. That if I know, I go say yeah, that money now for let you go bye. Now chop money down if I know. But if I don't know, I go say, now so it happen. Well, I go check. So now the same thing the pa do, now CNN, President Julius Madabio, when they ask her for the money coming at the office of the president, so you go at the office of the first lady, the pa no get no knowledge. The mommy job is take them money and they. You know one thing about Fatima Bio, they play a very smart game inside this SLPP. The people them when you put under control, where they give direct instruction to before the pa can talk to the people. Then people then now they recommend to the pa. And then people will recommend to the pa, you know now, where the pa don't give the work, Fatima Bio na in hold the key to the people in there. The same people will recommend to the pa, and the same people he put in their pocket say, if you don't listen to me, then we'll sack you. It happen. You understand? So most of the people holding a position of trust now from Fatima Bio in recommendation. Now in recommend them. So now make any thief for Fatima Bio one thief. If you call the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Finance don't go ever say no. If you not listen to them, the next morning they sack him. Because you know they allow the Minister of Finance to forget too much link with the pa. No. He not with the pa. Now he don't control most of them people a day. So now make the money don't be they come out or they go to them. The pa no know. Now make the pa say they go investigate. But himself, the pa himself for most they go investigate his wealth. What you hear anti-corruption talk? That Iba Bobo, when I call him Ben Kefala. Well, if this thing don't come so, well, the pa no get right for investigate. Not to the pa in job. He no get right for investigate. Nobody no come with the investigation. The power in investigation results not come. Francis Ben Kefala himself investigation results not come. So this money we come on at the pa office, we go to the mommy office. Now so he left the investigation, now so he died. Now I don't see how SLPP don't make corruption not become a role model in a salon. Corruption not become a role model. It's sorry. So my family who not get for make that corruption stop totally by unseating the SLPP come 2023. Una for just tell us say una come out with the give APC back this power, let APC come. APC na just sabi make this country sweet. Now APC sabi make money go round. Now APC sabi make glady enjoyment. Any life will not get happiness. It dey die sorry. Salon people they die now they need smile. Before people they die they smile. Now the man go again a grave with smile face. No they vex. Some man they doubt angry. Some man they doubt pain. Some man they go if they see me Mercedes so you go back and no one go. Because the system of the country, the hardship, the poverty, the starvation, You know, the way the SLPP don't loot the country, it don't make now the incoming generation say they need to think for see they get future again. Now for just try and survive no more now. So for make this thing not continue, una the salon people them, una get a mandate. 2023, una just get for pull them and give the power to APC because SLPP do not serious at all. To be honest, SLPP do not serious so. You know, they don't know in a governance system. To be honest, this particular SLPP, you know, now people away ABC na how America call them a cowboy them. They just the thief go keep all aside. You know, for make the mommy can commit more accidents. They say all the petrol station them na salon na APC gets up. But I look the mommy, I say this mommy correct. If the mommy for the nation of Mama Salon, the mama of the nation for Mama Salon, don't begin the lie and can't lie the day. How the picking of the nation go there? You know, this is sad. And I'm glad the way the NP director come correct the mommy. I believe by then time he said go sit down. He go sit down and no say yes. He make big blunder. Because for let you come, now then forum there, make a video we go worldwide, the day live on Facebook. He talk say all the petrol station them, na salon, na APC then gets them. They lock the petrol stations them for sabotage the SLPP government. These are words of incitement, but I don't know how the police and take them. Lord, we say Astagfulai, then coconut head SLPP supporters them. They want plug thinkers them. They just group themselves. Begin to go burn the petrol station them. Say because they want sabotage the party. Who that cause them? Not to the mommy. One thing where people don't understand, Fatima Bio, most of in speech then get hatred inside, it gets division inside, it gets incitement inside. But the salon police, they're not bold enough for caution and say, hey, this what you do so it count unrest na salon. A do na Lomri also where the market woman they go meet her for their street trading there that arrest. Fatima Bio talk and say they get some police them na APC police them, they no go ever change. Even inside the police force, that might mean the fact for divide the police force for categorize APC police and SLPP police. Fatima Bio gets their speech and they talk all them kind of thing. For come to the public, fear, escalation of fuel price then at the country. You just come, you not appeal to the fuel traders, you just can't talk and boy like Puel Radio say all the fuel stations them na APC gets them. But for God's sake, you know what things say it create unrest. SLPP cannot say supporter there. They can go burn fuel station they say na APC there because the Mami don't talk and say they sabotage the government. If that NP man not for be talk, now be draw for grabs so. The Mami all long she done the talk about mob justice, they talk about how for courts, man in private part, make a barbecue. But I don't know that why it's a barbecue day. You know, maybe some people they are naturally, I don't know how to call them back, carnivorous. Now help me about on English. On English term. Carnivorous people because for let you talk say for court man in private part make a barbecue the mommy talk it go far and make, people they think other way, interpret other way, but they just sit down, say, okay, let dog dream left and dog in belly. But if the mommy talk this talk, mob justice, and for courtman in private parts, make them barbecue. It gets so many interpretations, so many understanding, how people go understand him, mommy. But it left to them people indeed. But me concern is that particular statement where the mommy makes say all the petrol stations them. Now APC gets them. They lock the petrol stations there for sabotage the SLPP government. That particular statement there, the Salon police for don't come inside. Salon police for don't come inside. If not they waste the world now outside democracy, the mommy they go answer question. If they go answer question at parliament, they go answer question at CID. Because they can't talk then it creates unrest. Now excitement, it is ginger you so-called mob justice supporters them. People that will believe in violence, it is ginger them for who cause havoc. Say this na APC petrol station, Lord Bonham, then Bonham. Because the mommy don't talk, say all the petrol station now APC they get them, they lock them because they want to sabotage the SLPP government. You see the tension where the mommy they create at the country. You see how they feel unrest in the country. I hope say the Salon people they go understand that particular side, especially the CID and the police them. The one within the Justice Department. For listening to the mommy, most of in what ceremony the altar and not good for Salon. And then it don't show clearly say the mommy it gets that problem of unity. It not ever want for let Salon unite. And they succeed though. They succeed. If they see the mommy, if they go snap with the man and they go snap with the former president, but a man and the former president, it not ever make them meet and talk. But you prefer for snap here now. Una get for understand, una get for study Fatima Bio very well. Fatima Bio no like Salon no. It not like Salon today, not like Salon tomorrow. Any post will like Salon in effect for divide the people there. To be honest, if Fatima Bio really like Salon, in effect for divide the country because all the message out there na division. It talks I know say some of the only people there will love this country now SLPP people there now they love this country. All the word they did in my middle, they don't speak them out. What they know we know say this is a great tension for couch unrest. Now they in the go and talk. And at the end of the day, they say in a Gambian. In a Gambian, so you know what if it's alone the honest, which you don't see for you okay. And I make Fatima be no the thing self if it's alone get for go unrest or salon get unrest. It's not a problem. It not care. Firstly, the way care about the nation. In a count statements and they for divide or for create tension, unrest. No. So Fatima Bio in own side, we don't understand them, and the people don't know them. We know say as other people they go and talk say they don't tire of this. Hey man, they want just come out, come up at this power, go enjoy the money where they don't take. But all the same, Fatima Bio helped the APC also by that particular statement where he say all the petrol stations them na Salon na APC gets them. Now we don't know say APC they invest in the country. APC dey take money go keep am overseas. When APC get money, they invest in the country. Likewise, unlike wetin the SLPP dey do, when SLPP dey get money, they go keep am overseas. Overseas people are make interest per am. You understand? And then money they dey able make any kind way for less salon policy better per them money then dey. Unlike the APC dey invest in the country. As the first lady don clear am say all the petrol stations in a salon na APC dey get them. And each and every petrol station dey employ more than 10 people, 10 workers roughly. So let me check how many petrol stations they dey in the one whole country. So they find out say APC dey create more employment, more jobs, but although they dey in opposition, they create more jobs for Sierra Leone than the government within a power, the SLPP. This are wetin the first lady talk o. And I believe say when this to land business come, he go talk back say all the transportation na salon na APC gets them. You know one thing the mami know say APC na a party where they invest na the country, not a party where they take and go. You know we salon people get for honest now. We get for really honest. What we already claim the way the SLPP they make. They say the former president a thief, he buy this, he buy that, he buy under, he buy here, he buy so, he buy up, he buy dog, he buy minduli. So they call him Adebayo. Then the former president so Ernest Bai Koroma. They call him Adebayo because he buy properties them, he buy business places them, and he employs Sierra Leoneans them for work the back. So which means even though we're out of power, he puts Sierra Leoneans them on job. They still the work from the business places that we buy. He employ people in the back. The SLPP then they buy. Then I loot the car, loot the money, put up rest back them. Car with private jets, middle net where the salon people that don't sleep, but angry. Where they don't work only for survival. Middle net where they go deep and sleep, they don't see the salon people that don't tire. They deep and sleep now. The middle net they count private jets. They can put all the money inside. If not to Alpha Chino Bar, that Africanist guy will come out with their secrets and you not for be no say na so they be there for Kumkum Salon Center and bank them. The raw cash, not so the digital, the raw and the physical one, meaning the paper money. Now they can't take them, put per private jets, flout and go time out. But APC, they invest in the country. APC, they build things in the country where they employ people there. SLPP, then they loot and pull them out. Now this all don't make the salon people that don't vex. But we don't know soon at the thief. But wait, thief, put her in the country. You know, then can bad that thief here for thief and pull her in the country, care and go. It's bad. When you thief, invest in the country, you employ the Sierra Leone holiday, let themselves get their own indirectly. At the end of the day, themselves enjoy the money indirectly, you know, by the thief money. But una the thief take and can go other country. Don't this person they say it thief, in thief they invest in the country. But let's be honest now. We don't get two type of thief man. We get one bad thief man, then we get one patriotic thief man. And thief, to be honest, let's say the APC thief, but APC they get that Santa Claus thief. The idea of Santa Claus I believe say na in APC they do. Santa Claus they go thief, they bring and come to the poor, to the needy, they give them. But the SLPP, they get that Robin Hood thief. Thief everyone away, God aside. Now, just let's say we get too evil, we get one evil, we get lesser evil. Now we don't get two thief man them. Lord say APC the thief, SLPP the thief. But the two thief man they allow away the kind thief what is for them get. When APC thief, they invest at the country, businesses them this and that. In the day. But when SLPP thief, they go outside the country. So my family, una get for judge the kind thief man una what. It is that they say APC thief, but at the end of the day, that they say back say all the petrol stations in the APC get them. And the mommy forget one thing. You forget say most of the offices then are salon. Now private owned people and building them. They don't direct. Even maybe in office maybe the office of the first lady, just like I say, don't pull her and who's every day. They don't can go na manual near the kitchen. So yeah, now we go the thief now. Then I go the buy cook for the party the mother. Just they give the power overdose. You know say the part elect the mother. You know that Gambia granite soup. Then call them the mother. You know. So and I did the party fashion. And then they left to them. Move once and flare not come again. Then Fatima job with the drag they go. We don't out time. We don't tell. Fatima Bio, if you able to direct self the park and go to Gambia, I go sit on the good just take and go time. We don't forget ourselves as Saloma. Because you don't give the power to more that the power Beleni they can do again. Either guys, you did that way. Coming to the APC proper, how the APC don't set for on seats the SLPP come 2023. The APC don't make the studies them, they don't make the research them, they don't make the consultation them from person to person. And the APC don't know say that response from Sierra Leoneans them. Now the Salon people they say get for take the power from the SLPP there. Then call APC, say APC there now, take this power, now sit down. Now no more have made this country. Now no more have made this country sweet. Now no more have made this country the laddie da. Now no more have made the country, happy. We see that comedian. They say before they go on stage, they tell us say you get 5 minutes for make people they laugh. I say we might decrease. The president said don't get 4 years, people they need laugh. All my vex. Salon people they just vex. That man said who post he died. Before who post he died, they smile. And they glad for going and grave. They go for they go rest. But now with that man die, the kind face where they see that person die, the kind face where they face day. He said say this person will die so we vex. So man in coffee they go turn back. Say this way no angle. Even though we don't die, the hardship who SLPP don't plant at the country. And they make the demand SSF don't vex now. Man don't die, they still they go that one match day. Now so they go to vexation face na graveyard back. SLPP will need afraid God. SLPP will need for afraid God. Na need for afraid God. The carry the country don't they. Out of hardship, triangleness, poverty, starvation we don't pack in the country. It don't make that say people that don't lost faith. So my way tell them about God they vex. Why? All because of this bad governance, this bad ruling system from the SLPP. The thief. The guy is the thief with impunity. They're the thief with bad and grudge. They're the thief, the kind thief. They get that indelible thief. Like what they say, that stealers from back. Now the SLPP there. For more than small they thief. Tell they don't big so thief man at the back there. Now this all don't make the salon people they don't vex, they don't tire. They just the way 2023 when they just take put SLPP Safo. Now it tells the salon people they get for breed candle. But I get message from the APC comrades them. The APC supporters and the APC sympathizers them. They are una their lag by them. Una listen first to this music bar. Because
APC why you say you will be vexed now for cool down. You have one go take and be a dear. Now only peace and unity will bring this party back to power. A super galompan again. Now we sabi make this country sweet.
APC na every day.
Now we sabi make the people happy.
APC na every day.
Now unity and one world go be we all together. 2023 APC back to power. Sayade, Nade Ade, APC for life, back to power, nobody no go pull me dey, Nade Ade. Who say me can left me? Who say me grandpa left me? Who say me papa left me? APC party we all now one. APC party we all now one. So you will be vex, so you will be one go, so no place like home. We na conga party. APC for you, APC for me, APC for you.
Papa Sheki go vex, if you pull am JS mo go vex, if you pull am Kuruma go vex. Let we all am, let we all am with one. Let we all am, let we all am with one. We all are APC.
Hawaii, Osai, Okelelu, and the Fala direct. There is victory for us. There is victory for us in the struggles of APC. There is victory for us, oh yes, for us, oh yes. In the
Yes, indeed, there is a victory for us and the struggle of APC. There is victory for us. Of course, victory they come 2023, and before the victory come, we as APC members, them, APC sympathizers, them, APC supporters, them, will get a moral duty for do, and that moral duty they now for make sure say we talk to we people them. For make the register for votes, and we make sure say them vote that day. So now one of the moral duties them what we get, and we get for make sure say we unite the old membership and the one the way one come inside. Unity is very important, and unity not a paramount to any political party. And I need for talk So we comrade them, we supporters them, we sympathizers them for the APC. The need for no say, for so emotionally attached to any aspirant from the APC political party. You need for emotionally attached to the APC political party directly. Why make we get the kind problem they say where candidates come on is they come out in people now because people emotionally attached to the candidate itself than the party itself. Of course, like we were born inside the party, we not get that problem there. But the one there we just can't join because this aspirant or this person they first for the flag bearer, a come that make himself can join inside the party. We see most of them say they happen. We the late man Super, because of Super, beaucoup people can join the APC. Now we Super know they beaucoup don't come back, they say back to our roots. And one thing where we see alone need for understand, we need for keep with integrity them, and we need for be responsible for certain things them. The person might be say a talk to you for couching at the party, but you self get your own sense or you forget your own thinking for see what it make and they can join the APC. The values them, culture and tradition of the APC, now that you need for know what the APC stand for. Then you make that decision there for join. But if you possibly just take you no more, Mr. A take you come when I can join APC. If Mr. A not gets that particular activity come for the APC come out, you serve the come out, and that is unfair to the party. That is not good for the party. You need for first of all believe in the party. Compare the party to other party there. Know what the APC stand for, know what the other party stand for. Then you make decision say, I like this candidate, but the party na in I put first. Because candidates can come out. The party still they left. Candidates not can get the symbol, you not can get the flag bearer. It make one massive come on. But the party still they go on. Even though I not like Julius Madabio, but one thing we make clear to all in supporters them. Una can curse them, una can humiliate them, tell her all kind bad word, but stay inside the party. In a day for a time, it can come out, but the party still they left. And it clearly demonstrates that need to Alpha Saidu upon all the bad words we Alpha Saidu talk about President Madabio. And Alpha Saidu make it clear. He say even though we don't talk bad about President Madabio, he don't come, now they don't give the flag bearer, in the support the party because in the party in believing. Now so any person will love the party, now so they think. Because now the party you for believe in, your candidates it will come and go, but the party still the left. Before the candidate or the flag bearer we believe in, before it come to that level the party be done there. And it get for common, it pass, the party still get for day. So me they carry talk to the APC members and supporters and sympathizers who not be don't go because of they not give the post where they support and not get the flag bearer, you make one mad, you vex, the flag bearer, the post said the candidate in vex because they don't get a flag bearer come out, yourself come out. Now in make a this try for make una see reason for understand the party na enforce una for put force. The party big pass everybody, the APC. No matter what you do, whether I like it or not, the party a big pass everybody. So you be don't make one math because you not give the candidates come or you go. Now for go talk to a candidate, say pa, no place like home. No we come back, no come strengthen this party. This party they come back to power 2023. APC they come back to power. This na factor they tell you now. APC they come back to power. The level of hardship, sufferation, add up, hunger, starvation, we don't engulf the country right now. The people themselves don't decide, they don't make up their mind, say, will they kick SLPP out or bring our APC inside? So this for don't clearly tell us, say, we need for unite. The old member that will be don't go. Una say need for serious. Say no, APC now party. Let me go do the correction. Things will be go wrong, but we still need for this and do the correction. Make we go do this correction. You know, the way the party dey, it just sound like Pekin. Where you born in Pekin, you Pekin mess up. What you do? You clean them, you put new pampers for them, you powder them, you dress them, and begin work back, go play, go doing things them. You don't go say because you Pekin, you don't mess up. You know for clean again, you know for get that one chance, you wipe them off. No. You clean them, you dress them back clean, you put them back. Now so we need for the thing as people that will put the party first. As people that will love the party. We can't forget that thinking there. Say we come for the party within an APC because of the party. Not so because candidates A, candidates B, candidates C, candidates this, they not give this me candidates, not give that me candidates and betray this me candidates and betray that candidate. Me candidates who they not give don't vex you come on, me say they come on at the party. All that one no make one sense. All that one no make one sense. Una really need for serious in say no matter what happen, the party na can force. If you emotionally attached to the party than individual, now the party na in big pass all man and the party na the head. One great person elect 30 people that don't come out. APC still there. APC na in na the party we don't die and resurrect. APC just set a record there. People will not be the things say again APC for kind of power or APC for exist. But when APC bounce back, we see how 2007 look like. So we really need for understand this as APC supporters, sympathizers, and members them. Make the series and say the party na in we need for put force. If we all don't get that collective thinking there, any aspirants where they not go make we go, and you go on your own. We not see people them go outside, they come back. These are the precedents where while the people them begin to set inside the APC. Say pa, now you count me, but now the APC ideology I don't buy. What the APC stand for now you buy. Now so we get for the think. And by that thinking we go able to make a good force for make Salone great again, for make Salone become more vibrant in development. But now Salone weak, like sleep all say, hey this love wait somebody say this. We need that vibrant force day from the APC registered member them, from the APC supporters them, from the APC sympathizers them. We need for rally behind the party. The party na make decision. When the party don't make decision, don't get any post wey they choose, we need for rally behind that post today. Because we need winning. If we all rally behind that post today collectively, APC they win. And this particular time, we no be done vex. We no want to say wham. We get for serious and say we need to come back home. No place like home. You vex now, you make decisions, and they for politics. There, and for come back. Come back to the APC. APC is the only party who able to make salon. APC na get salon development one. APC na get salon people happiness. Na only APC get am. If you find out anything where APC come, gladdy, laddy, daddy, all over. Where SLPP come, na grumble, starvation, die this, die beaucoup, sickness and all this. And also happiness not that this sickness can pack back because it dey weaken your internal resistance. Hunger, also angry day, stress day, poverty day. Your immune system become weak because even your thinking faculty self dey become low. You need to think positive again. So man just dey pray to God for let die. Inside this SLPP. People dey pray to God for let them die because hope no dey. No hope, no future. They come all they no get nothing. They come back, he sleep. If they look up this guy, ask Papa God, why make I dey live? Why no go take me life? Inside this SLPP government, Salon people they pray God for let God take their life because of poverty, hardship. Can you imagine? They pray to God for let God kill you. SLPP. But always chief minister say at least for the thief for 1%. This 1% for the thief. They can't go back abroad. This same 1%, why not go utilize them, invest them in a salon? Because this are what when a chief minister be don't legalize. Say any possible thief 1%, see a problem. But one no say thief na thief. Thief no get zoning. 1% to 10% to all thief na thief. If the chief minister don't declare say they get right for thief 1%, okay, we don't know that they say this na SLPP culture, SLPP tradition, SLPP way of doing things. They hold them kind of power. Prosecute thief 1%, not a problem. But wait till this 1% now, invest in the country. You self buy petrol station, build petrol station, like I say. Like how the mommy say all the petrol station na salon, na APC get out. No, they see now SLPP their own petrol station now. For make APC not lock them petrol station there, begin to sabotage SLPP. The mommy self that money we don't take small, then 1% away we don't get that. You self get that their money then they build SLPP petrol station. Then we go know say okay, now the mommy the SLPP petrol station and I know. If the APC sell the fuel 15,000, then SLPP sell their own 8,000. They don't know say APC first for sabotage the country. They don't want APC don't want the country better. Now SLPP want better. Look now, APC sell their own fuel 15,000. SLPP they sell their own 5,000. They don't know say that SLPP them now they serious, but SLPP they not get fuel station. The one and all they go accusing that APC gets a fuel station and they don't carry side. Una dey na power. Una self build the SLPP station, the petrol station. This for the development from Masalo, not to think for Kamigi they carry some incitement. They try for put kuskas at the country. The mommy, you say the all the petrol station at the country na APC gets here. Okay. You might be right, you might be wrong because wey she talk am so maybe you know 2-3 people there. But me wetin me the advice na for make we get an equal balance. Una self build SLPP petrol station dem. Wey APC make their own 15,000, una make una own 5,000. Una dey win the people heart. They don't know say una like the country. Una really love the country. Then all the APC petrol stations and officer go function again. Na dem go look when dem put dem price on to maybe 3,000. You know, competition go dey. But the mami for let grab you can commit some kind much accidents there. Say all the petrol station in the APC get. Now na big much accidents. Big one. And the mami commit to. Big much accidents. He just grab say all the petrol station there. Now APC gets them. Well, APC lock the petrol station them because they want sabotage SLPP. Okay. SLPP will not sell for a building a petrol station. Let's see if we elect the people, if we elect the country. For make APC not sabotage una again, una build una own petrol station there now. Where APC make am 15,000, I make am 5,000. Because una love the salon people them. And I love the country. You know, then can boku talk then all you need to help the country. Because this is for Nati boku talk. I will go see you as first lady. They just come with some kind incitement statements and they, you know, then the vicious statements and they. Now APC gets all the petrol station. Don't you SLPP be in power? Una for say una self una need to build petrol station. Una no say fuel is very important. Petrol station is very important. Una say no go build una own. Una build una left there complain there. Some people na dey complain like 3-year-old pikin. Hey, Papa is so that they watch me. Papa is so that they look me. Papa that they is not laugh to me self. Una left them complain there. Una dey na power for more na kind of power na complain. All the complain they complain about APC. Bona self. Una for the shame now. If the APC gets petrol station no we see SLPP own. They go begin to do, you know, the thing will begin a competition. And when say competition dey, now the consumer dey profit, the customer dey. Now so country for dey. If they create competition, we don't know say APC now they get all the petrol station SLPP now say go buy all the tanker them. We they can't take from APC. We APC lock, una not transport the field. But SLPP they confused. Ablanti political pathway confused. This SLPP. I don't know, maybe now because of the bunch of inexperienced politicians where they go put there. Now they make this country they so. Well, I like this comment. Of course, you can send in the comments, you can share. I go like for read these comments because I just tapped to them. Make I see. They say I can assure you that statement is play to cover up their diabolical plans to go into the oil business and monopolize it. Yeah. The mommy put some Libra Syria. He say, Ingo assure me say that particular statement na a ploy that na something they don't cook for cover up the diabolical plans them what they get for make the SLPP then go into the oil business and monopolize it. The mommy, you go right for this one. Yes, because Fatima Bio, a very criminal woman, That woman wey see so elect money pass me too. Elect for day before pass anything spotlight na for day. And this particular thing, you don't see maybe money dey inside this business. But the problem, we don't go first for monopolize and na the problem here for day. Because what you understand from the NP themselves, say the partner don't sell don't sell a station and there. So people will be on pension, who collect a pension there, or the retirement money. We collect the retirement money, invest them, then buy the NP. We now present Mother Bill and sell the NPO. Where the first lady can't talk, say APC and they get all the petrol stations at the country. Fatima Bio, me that particular statement I take and say they rank out schools scarce in the country. Because it no say the SLPP supporter them. Then aid them not flop. Now one plug think at them. Then go get man begin going at them petrol station and they say na APC petrol station. They sabotage the government so they can't burn out, they can't vandalize them. They know exactly what you do. That one me they know. But the way NP they reply, I really glad and I believe say by then saying I himself don't get that shamelessly, you know. You know the kids say pursue the lie, the thief, pursue the thief the lie. So the mommy dey inside that circle. And if the mommy of the nation don't begin lie, then can terrible lie they for look the oil, the petrol station, then he say na APC gets them. Then can lie then they. If the mommy of the nation they lie, then can lie then they. How the pikin of the nation go there? These are the problem. How the pikin of the nation they go there? You know? If the mommy wife situation itself, let them go and build their own SLPP station. At least Salon go enjoy. If APC make am 15,000, make am 5,000, as Salon people they enjoy. All man they want to go to them. Hey, SLPP petrol station on 5,000. APC they sell their own 50,000. APC want sabotage because how they believe. But for that kind of thief, we don't thief Salon money. For say one petrol station self, you know, it will be like for SLPP. You know, then guy mommy they day back, you know. A get some of hotel, what they post it talk but two side the two of the you know, lie no get other nickname, you know, get surname. Now addition no more I get how do you call them that? Prefix or suffix. How it goes on a help. Pastor say this is na liar, liability, lie londo, you know. So that's the suffix part of the lie. That's why the Adam, you know. But my family, I believe say Salon people when I don't make on mind, when I don't make up on a mind because the way the country don't go, a bang bang go. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but I go on why my friend who will be go to school, they be like that word the bad, bang bang go. Then I tell you bitter, what they send bang bang party me. But the Mende boy that they say bang bang go, you know, all the same thing. Bang bang and bang bang go now the same bitterness, stronger business. Now in the opposition as the country. To be honest, Salon they cry. Salon they cry. Una the APC alagba them. Una the APC people that will just sleep and vex. Some of them get for no say this vexing they take on no side. Please una serious aim for come back a united party. Una put all this what self apart. When see President Mother Bill, they go to tradition, they go take water and cola and put up a cup. They go big. Mother Bill, they go big Kanem Kela for come back na SLPP. It don't sense certain thing. It don't say, hey, now why they go so. You know one thing about power, people are not conscious until the dates don't can here. Like when they don't pull the date so. All manner de power what is safe. For make President Mother Bill after 4 years in governance, you know, ever call Kanoum Kela be there by the Bintumani tree. You not consider yourself. But say, okay, this man, I call Bintumani tree, this calm, that is not calm. Like get this position, Lord make amends. And I want to be in the party, Lord say our best to be able to counter. And when they say people we get that narcissistic thinking, that narcissist way of doing things. Now, in President Madabio Depa, Madabio is all about himself. Madabio is all about himself. You get that narcissist thinking, that narcissist ideology, not care about other people. When you want something from you, it will cry bell you. Now, so Madabio they do things. That thing we go do now, Cambia. Not so with no good intention, not so no genuine intention. It don't see say na only Kanoum Kela able to disturb the north. And when he disturb the north, it able to secure votes at the north. So now he make right down. He go na that Cambia side for that program there. He go big with Kolwata and Kola say he wants Kanoum Kela back. Why not do one all years that we don't pass by? And above all, President Madabi go no say not to leader out of regional politics, but that grudge, you know, ethnicity, and they just can't get that leadership there. You don't go to Cambia as a president. When I don't cut the bush and I don't make road. Now you go tell the people that say 2023, after 2023, now una go decide if una want to stand at this place. So take the old President Madabi can talk. He asked me, say, this man, for say that book will maybe land, for say this West will always come, and nobody understand. You don't go cut the tick, they don't make road there. You don't go put I don't go dig the road. Don't you say the people that they go decide 2023 if they go want me the tar. Na Cambia. And the people there for decide. You know, first of all, why you not ask the people there for let them decide, for let them cut that place, make that place as road. You know, say when you don't do a cut, you need for put star. But some take the opposite talking, and people like you know, but some talk they're full. And full talk there. You don't cut the tick, you don't dig the road, you don't what you say for time now you say that the people are for the side. Boy. It don't make one sense. How the people will go decide? Okay, the mommy say pampango. Okay. Now the word is bang bango, what maybe the thing, but so the mommy say na pampango. Pampango, okay. Thank you very much, Libra Sierra Leone. Libra Sierra. This pampango. Okay. Not to bang bango again, a pampango. Nice. Thank you very much. And coming to the blunder where President Madabi go blunder like Cambia, not to only when you go showcase in selfish interest and a narcissistic thinking behavior of way doing things. After 4 years, you go try for big or cajole and Dr. Kanoum Kela for come back na the SLPP. But the statements will tell the Cambia people them after 2023, now una the Cambia people they get for decide if una want tar on that place. So indirectly, they try for tell the Cambia people them, if una vote for me, I win election 2023, I will counter for now. So if una don't vote for me, I no go tar for now. You see the backward politics within Asalo. The backward politics within Asalo. So pass a win election 2023 before it will go tar Cambia. And then people know what they right now. That what they would always say. If rain come, the porto and the get for fire. If the season come, the dry cough look and pack yana because the dust so get for grab, we breeze cam, the dust so get for grab yana, the dry cough look and pack. These are wickedness. Wickedness to the highest degree. So pass the people that vote. You know, it's like if they lynch the people them, they hold the people them to ransom so that you own right to them get. As government, you as a government, you know say for do this thing, but you know go do am pass. Salon no get especially the SAPP they don't get any post will of the country. Because I not to any patriotic statements or post will get nationalistic thinking. Yes. You need to go say pass them vote for you. This road you don't play time, you don't dig am. Pass if you vote for me 2023 I win, I will cancel. Why not go finish the job? Finish the job for God's sake. If they say they vote for you, they vote for you. If they say no go vote for you, okay. Indeed, you don't left a legacy. Say yes, that one na Cambia na President Mother Bill na play time na Ndigam na time. You don't left a legacy na Cambia, but not to team for go all the Cambia people to ransom. Pass the vote for you before you tap for them. Pass the vote for you before you complete the vote. This na slavery mentality. It's sickening. You don't come to where you see love. The people that way see love, that they treat you. This is sad. The president not try for that statement here at all. You not try. You not try for that statement here. You not try for that statement here tomorrow. You know. Now lynch your statements and make sure. They lynch your people. They lynch your own people. For till when the people they right. Forget. The children become now privilege not to write again. Then you call yourself a leader of the nation. It's sad. But I need for talk to President Mother say this game, it gets it. The game don't get it. It bet sharp. Sharp 12 o'clock 2023. Yes. June 24. President Madabio, they go. Salon people they don't tout in lie promise them, fake promise them. Salon people they don't tout in bogus talk them. He call himself talk and do. Now na talk and post on the paper. Personal vote for me. Before I do this, I complete this. Now that they on the power, they go and make no more foundation. They go and put one polana. Hey, well, until I don't see, we don't start here. If I vote for me, we will complete her. Then I kick politics and I accept people that they party now. Inside this 21st century, inside this world of technology, this world of WhatsApp, we get WhatsApp. We get Instagram, we get Facebook. Now you see they can't tell the people that before they face say, when I vote for me, I will complete this. Now I don't make one seriousness. Yes. I know I like especially then comments how they come up because this is beneficial to we all, especially with the comrades them. This are comrade Libra Sierra and Facebook name. Now I want to read this comment we make. It say my dear comrade, this pauperism is nothing near politics or being politician. They are gangs of selfish, greedy, egocentric, tribalistic, and criminal people who are on a mission to rob Sierra Leone through tribalism and decide to the Mende people and the rest of the nation. Wow. But this grammar then. Yeah. Alex say some of themselves I need for use Oxford Dictionary for interpret them for me noisy neighbor them. The SLPP they no understand this language, but and they sabi speak some kind grammar with a native tribal pronunciation almost the scared. Say that I'm telling you, Gova, I was there yesterday. Bivote, it's a Bivote Kanu, I was there yesterday. Now then grammar that we don't cancel. This how they measure SLPP by this particular right up now, so SLPP dey. Nothing, they don't like by SLPP at all. Especially this power. President Madabi inquirement. President Madabi in government, they don't like by the at all. This the mami what you right to be here na so SLPP and this power party. Nothing. And the people that are wanting, what they say, people way full of badat, grudge. They able for think anything when a positive or for make any successful thing. SLPP, this power, they be stand a chance where enough for the don't self they talk say APC they can't to power. To be honest, they be stand a greater chance. The chance we SLPP get. If APC can get that chance, the Allahu Akbar. SLPP them go down bench force for decades. To be honest, because SLPP meets APC disgruntled. These are facts. President Madabi take power meets APC disgruntled through the flag bearer thing. The choosers and choose the flag bearer. Beaucoup comrades them, beaucoup candidates them vex. If SLPP them really be good for politics, this pauperism. If really them be good for politics, therefore we don't take them this gun to people and they make use of them. Open the game. Let them say enough for the talk boku because who don't want put. You know that they belong for SLPP. SLPP go carry one transition. Like Alpha Khan. How Alpha Khan go be flag bearer and on APC. Incessant with himself, you know she don't go work. If you President Madabe forbid them in plenty particular thing there before, inside in 6 months, all you know where this is going to, by then you just get at them. You know, therefore we don't be one of the best street governments over London as alone. But because of this tribalism, this ethnicity them carry this politics of revenge, which ought but that. And they can pull them so 2023. Alhamdulillah to that. 2023, SLPP they go. Salon people they don't tire with this government. Salon people they don't tire. Now inside this government, Salon man they pray to God for let God take in life. Because open all day, feature all day. People they pray to God for let APC can rescue the country. Sierra Leone they pray to God for let APC come back, make them get life. And this are the silent majority gets that prayer than they in hearts. So una they see no come with them, una they allowed by the SIPC. Una need for listen to them people that then cry. Una need for listen to the Salon people and cry, say we get a nation where we need for go rescue. Gentlemen, make work come to one. The people of Sierra Leone, they need we. The people of Sierra Leone, they call we to the rescue. Let we not see, don't say this nation go down. Una they see no come with them. I need for series, they say, these Salon people, their life, millions of their life, they na arm for make una save them. APC built on this particular ideology for save the country, for save the fellow Sierra Leonean. APC was formed from people who get that human heart for help the country, for help the people dem. Not to that triangle heart say, if they not give me, I go make this party suffer. Whenever APC suffer, millions of Sierra Leoneans they suffer out there. And APC ideology, APC party not built on that particular thinking there for make Sierra Leone suffer. APC party always be the rescue for Salone. APC party always be the savior, the Moses for Sierra Leoneans them. Why una the Alagba, una the big one them, una the senior comrade them? Because of what maths, because of flag bearer where they not give. They decide for contribute for make the millions of Sierra Leoneans keep on suffering. They kill them. Except people they kill them like say not to Sierra Leone them. If APC una the Alagba them for don't count to one. Except people need to mark before APC. They know that. They know who side the or why or side don't come. Who that die, he die. But they know say right now, because of the disunity with this side, they take advantage on the people there. Una sit on the watch. No, not to be business. It's here not give me. The other let them go try it. Not to APC culture. Not to APC ideology. The APC will be born into. The APC will be born into. An APC of saving the people, saving the nation. I don't see na Salone. This is a very sad story I tell you so. I don't see na Salone. One pound but be the near way. If they not say this person not get. This person not get women upon all line poverty the way they. Then drive somebody in a school because of school fee. That pikin who then drive in a school because of school fee. Instead of young people in poor. That guy they pay all in poor, it take that money they go pay for that bobo in a school. You know what he tell the bobo? He say this money it not come up from me direct, it come up from a political party they call APC. He say now this money come out. He say because of the party what it stand for, the party what it believe in, for sacrifice, for help, for safe situation, a pull that money they give. And that body grew up with that ideology there. APC in a party where they sacrifice. APC in a party where they rescue, where they save. Majority of we grew up with that particular ideology there. To be honest, majority of we were born inside the 70s, 80s. We grew up with that particular ideology there. Because APC they invest onto that what they sell like no bag na treat. They invest by them say, come on go to school. Get a scholarship, take it big. Take go secondary school. Some take go university. From plastic. Most they say plastic bag, like no bag. This is the APC what we know, what born inside. And we still believe in that APC there. Now, electing out this side that APC there. APC now a rescue party. APC now Moses for Salone. Now the Moses party for Salone. APC now the Moses party for Salone. Now the savior. We always see the clear evidence now. we dey see the clear evidence now na salon today say people dey wan make APC come. Na extra people wey no dey inside APC and then dey pray for APC. Hey, Papa God, let APC try unite now. Make them come together. Make them can help we pull this party na power. Sierra Leone as a way no dey a political party. Now they pray to God for let even this APC for make them unite. Sadly enough, we big one and no one see that particular picture there. Then prayer they know the salon people they pray out there for make APC unite, come and kick this party and save the nation. Millions of Sierra Leoneans they hope on APC for save salon. Una the see no comrade say una get for no down there. Una really get for no down. Una need for understand and accept the facts. Say yes, this country need we. This nation need we. Make we see all reason for answer to this million of people who they suffer, then call. People they suffer. Millions of Sierra Leoneans they suffer. But could all lost hope. The only thing they get right now, what they keep them going, say APC they come back. And the only thing I know we keep some man alive till now. Do you have the scene no come with them? On a series for come together and save Mama Salon. Mama Salon they cry. And now una no more gets the keys for save that nation name. As I always talk, no APC, no Salon. We don't see him under President Madabi regime. No APC, no Salon. And this is not fact. For more President Madabi with in power, they take power. Now, so complain, blame game. So complain this, complain that. And I need to give you a chance. We'll give you a chance for 11 years. When I say give you a chance, whose chance will una SLPP wants? Now I get all it. Speaker of the House, police, judge, trade minister, all things and I get. Whose chance will I want? Now I kill people with bullets who they make for putting jets down. When I use up an ordinary, harmless civilian them. Whose chance again I want SLPP? I don't understand. No. The judge go and cry at the place all over. Hey, please, I give you a chance. We'll begin a chance for 11 years. Una rule peacefully. Well, if they do bad enough for talker, whose chance will SLPP wants? Now, that like you always they ask me, SLPP people. When they cry say, make APC give a chance. Whose chance will I want? Now, they should not want to lock the country. APC no want to call for public holiday. Now, they seriously tomorrow holiday. Hey, with the lock here, hey, with the OPA this term, confuse that this, hey, this. Whose chance will the SLPP want? The chance of thief money, raw money, the cash money, put up and bag, count private jets in and nets, then 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, salon people they don't tired, they don't sleep, put up and jet, flout and goats are outside the country. Nobody will talk. Now that chance the SLPP now want. If now that chance when I want that thief shall not go hashtag for labo pichi bottom. Or they talk am. And thank God check no ember. In get your own, you Africanist. In for 100 man bet. You are your go business. Where they looking good. Now the thief man where they change figure. Where they pull on a salon. Carry and go keep another country and they insabi cage. No. SLPP then two thief. Paupa they thief with impunity. Paupa they get that bad that thief. You know, possibly the thief he count and she can't keep her. But not to SLPP. The way they tell you go keep another postures. Another person is the goalkeeper. Now, I make what they ready for the just say, okay, freeze assets. I want to complain to Salon people. We goalkeeper, they not be seen as, not be called. We say, Salon, the goalkeeper have money now. But when they go all up there, some man, when they seize their money, now they go, they will sit them back. Make you see the bad acts we SM people they get. Bad acts, when they say bad acts, that bad act thief, they thief with impunity, that bad act thief. Say with the thief for this country, I like let this country here, could they pull the money now can't go overseas. That bad act thief. But if you then team up and talk, like say that they are the most patriotic people there. A Salon minister that they see. Minister of so in abroad account. A flop pass in Salon back account outside the pay in salary. Scary situation as Salon tell like say you don't that time, bro. The people them, the power guys them, the abroad account is swell up like Bogari pass Salon account. Then people like they come in. You know they say this with the can't thief. With the thief for go they come back. And the thief SM people they party so. They the thief for go for not coming back. So man the car way don't thief. They lucky no can Salon again. In for like comfortable. That can't thief the SM people they party. This power government. They party for the guy did the thief like say not so Salon and born them. But when they say back say that side will go talk half because then can't thief there, then can't buy that thief there is scary. If the thief in country like say no get for candy again. That thief and go. Not to thief and rest though, that thief and go. It's sad. It's sad. But all that one day, APC they come for can save the situation. 2023. APC they come back to power for can save Salon. 2023. APC they come back for can develop Salon. 2023. Una keep that good faith there. APC na party ABC get natural blessing because APC na a party of savior, and when God is sending savior, he always bless am more for achieving goal than get for happen. So my family, I will end up this program, but before I end up, I want make una enjoy this music.
Apc why you say you will be vexed now for cool down. You have one go take a beer. Now only peace and unity go bring this party back to power. A super gallon pan again. Now we sabi make this country sweet.
APC, now every day.
Now unity and one world go be we all together. 2023 APC back to power. Usaya day, na day a day, APC for life, back to power, nobody no go pull me day, na day a day. Usani can let me, Usani can let me, Usani papa let me. APC party, yeah. We all now one. APC party, yeah. We all now one. So you will be vex.
Do ya be ya?
So you will be one go.
Do ya no go?
So no place like home. We na conga party. APC for you. APC for me. APC for you.
Now one day party we get to ya. Now one APC we get to ya. If you pull up a shaky go vex ya. If you pull up JS more go vex ya. If you pull up a Kuruma go vex. Let me on, let me on. Let me on with one. Let me on, let me on. Let me on with one. We on APC.
Hawaii, Osai, Okelelu, and the Fala direct. There is victory for us. There is victory for us. In the struggles of APC, there is victory for us. For us, oh yes. For us, oh yes. In the
Well, my family, and so at the end of this program for today. Of course, again for the count time to time with the APC global events. If you na comrade, you did any survey one come, you get any tea also for tell the salon people them for let them keep hope. Say APC they can rescue them 2023. Contact me. Make your own program or publish them. We go live, you know, for just sensitize the people about 2023. So I need any person when I comrade, when I supporter, sympathizer for the APC, contact me, come with your own program. We will publish a live under this channel, and we will make sure say it reach millions of Sierra Leoneans for make them get confidence. 2023 APC Back to Power.